Well, we've made it to England. We are at our friend John and Sue's place here in Ruislip in England, and we are nearly all packed up. All the bikes just over here, mostly packed up. We went for a little test ride earlier just to check everything was okay. A few little problems, which is great because we tweaked them and fixed them, and everything's running sweet now, so we are ready. Very soon we're going to be heading into central London because there is a McLaren day where they've taken over Trafalgar Square, and we're going to go check that out. Adeline's going to be her first ride on the underground, the tube, so that's pretty exciting. And then tomorrow morning we are heading out. We're getting on the bikes probably quite early, heading down to the canal and going to be heading out towards Essex, I believe. I'm going to be in charge of directions, getting us to Paddington, and Dara will be in charge of the directions from there. So I hope you enjoyed the first video, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.
Bikes and gear are now out of their boxes, and we are beginning the next stage of putting them all back together again. Chris looking like he's knowing what he's doing. I hope he does.
Morning. First day of the trip. This is going to be video 3. So all packed up, Dara's bike loaded, locked and loaded. Adeline, locked and loaded. She's going to turn around and she's going to look at the camera and give us a smile. There we go, good job. And Adeline all connected on to the follow me.
Just punch my father.
And Adeline's just going to punch me. That's what she does. And this is really hard in this light. I can't see very well, but that's okay. So we are off. Today we are heading to Grays in Essex. And so we are heading from here down to Engineers Wharf in Northolt, and then we are going to connect up to the canal and cycle along the canal into London. So let the adventures begin. See you!
Riding along the canal, Adeline and Chris up ahead, and holding on to the bike, one hand, fun. Little circular, Chris's bike, the canal. That's where we've come from.
Well, here we are. We are at Ladbroke Grove area. So there's a big Sainsbury's here, supermarket, just behind me there. And then just here we've got a bunch of the permanently moored boats up on the canal. This is where we used to take our boat to the canal, to the supermarket along the canal. When I lived here, and Dara and Adeline have just gone into the supermarket to go get us some food. We're just going to have a bit of a snack and something to eat and drink, and then we're going to carry on into Paddington, down past the zoo and into Regent's Park, and then Dara takes over from there with the navigation. So my navigation's easy, it's just get on the canal and follow the canal, basic, right? But yeah, so it's going to be interesting following Dara. But yes, so this is the canal. Dirty old canal. Whatever, that's all good. So Dara's back from in the supermarket, and
me.
Got me a sandwich, and Adeline's back too, and Adeline got a
Spicy chicken pasta.
chicken pasta thingy, and
I got a
Dara
yummy
got a
halloumi
wrap.
and roasted vegetable, and I forget how good the variety of food here is for
Yes.
like lunch food and snacks.
And yeah, just sitting here next to the canal.
And a Krispy Kreme. Gotta have Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme donut.
Donut each.
Yeah, donut each. And then yeah, we'll crack on again soon and head into Regent's Park.
Paddington, yeah. Ourselves in an old cemetery near St John's Wood. Gone past Lords, lots of memories from there. And then Chris used to work up in there somewhere?
Yeah,
Oh, where the scaffolding is. Ah, cool.
So I'm going to call this a vlog stop because I've stopped and got a can of Coke and a Magnum ice cream. Adeline got some chocolate ice cream and some peach tea or something.
Probably gonna get all over my face like I always do.
Probably is. So we're stopped outside Buckingham Palace, which is over there. So we're making our way through central London at the moment, heading to the river, heading to the Thames basically. What's our time? Our time is 10 to 2 and we are then going to be trying to get on a train to get out to Grays in Essex, where we are going to be staying the night. But I even got the chair out to sit on it. I brought it. I'm going to use it every opportunity I get. And because the park we're in, there is no grass. It's just dirt. And I didn't want to sit in the dirt. So, get the chair out and enjoy my ice cream and can of Coke. See you at the next stop. Well, good morning. It was a good night last night. We had a bit of a party. Some of Dara's friends here, they threw us a party last night and catching up with a whole lot of her friends that she hasn't seen in a long time. So yeah, a few beers, a few glasses of red wine and lots of food. So yeah, it was a good time, but feeling a bit rough this morning. It's okay. Bike ride will fix that, I imagine. And yeah, we're just in the process of the packing up at the moment. The child is still in the tent asleep, but we're going to wake her up any minute now. And Kelly, our host, she is just making us a coffee at the moment. So, and then we're going to have some breakfast and finish packing up and head off to, where are we going today? So we're heading to the Dartford Tunnel. This is an interesting one because you can't actually cycle over the bridge or under the tunnel, so they actually have a shuttle service for bikes. I'm assuming it's like a mountain bike park shuttle where you put your bike on the trailer and they just drive you across. It's free of charge, so you just turn up, you apparently press a button and you wait, and within 30 minutes a van turns up to take you across the tunnel. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and then we're going down to a train station from there, and we're catching a train out to Dover. So and then we are staying the night in Dover tonight. We are staying in a cheap hotel, I believe. Dara's booked all that, so and it's early, I don't. But then we are catching the ferry early tomorrow morning, so we've got to be up before the sparrows. We've got to be at the ferry by 5 a.m. and it's departing at 6, so yes, anyway, and enjoy. So I think today's like day 3, day 2, something like that. Actually it's day 3, but it's the second day of riding. So yeah, we're just doing like nearly 8 kilometres down to the Dartford Tunnel, and then we, like I said in my video this morning, we get a shuttle across the bridge or under the tunnel, I'm not too sure which one. And then after that we're off to the train station to get down to Dover. So yeah, that's what our day is looking like so far. Fun. So here we are at the Dartford crossing, which is for bikes. Now Dara's going to find a place where she presses a button and we're going to be picked up and taken across this bridge. It's a funny thing, this bridge, because when they put it in, there was some reason they didn't put the cycling infrastructure in, and as a alternative they have to provide a transport across the bridge, which they do it as a shuttle, I believe. So yeah, this is going to be
all 3 bikes in. Woo! Chris securing them. Adeline hanging about, being a monkey. Can you reach the other one? Ah! Go gadget arms. Excellent, all fitting in.
So this is the Thames we're going over, right? Wow. Never been to this end of the Thames.
I've been to the other end.
Same. Well, barrelling across the English countryside at the moment on our way to Dover. I don't know how far we got to go today. Haven't done a lot of filming today either. We've just been riding through some pretty uninspiring parts of England, nothing really to look at, and we've just sort of been trying to not get lost really. So we've gotten on the train and we've got to change the train very soon, and then we on the train again for about another 40 to 50 minutes down to Dover. We're staying in a hostel down there tonight because we are going to early start tomorrow on the ferry at 6 AM, so I'll be getting a lot more filming tomorrow, and we aim to be getting into Bruges tomorrow night. Wee wobbly train. So yes, like and subscribe everyone, remember, like and subscribe. This is what it looks like travelling on a British train with bikes, family with bikes.
Next station stop
sort
is
of
Hannets Parkway.
Sort of just stuff them in there to yeah, do what we can, but yeah, it works. Well, I'm just wrapping up today's footage. Just been editing all the footage I got from today, and I've managed to be able to keep it today, so I haven't lost any through, I don't know why that happened last time, but whatever. So yeah, we are all in a hostel at the moment. It's a pretty funky one. Dara's down there doing some work, and Adeline is down there. Say hi. We're all just sort of having a bit of chill time at the moment, and actually we are about to go to bed, so I'm just wrapping up today's video. Yeah, we ended up riding into Dover in the rain, which, you know, we're not made of candy floss, so none of us melted. It was fine. Got to the hostel and we've got all our clothes hung up everywhere and drying and whatnot. So
had some beans on toast.
Oh, we had some beans on toast when we got here because we hadn't eaten a lot today. I don't know how that happened. I think the being on the trains just messed things up, and then we went for a walk into town and got some very average kebabs, which we were all a bit disappointed about. Anyway, so over and out. See you tomorrow. We got an early start. The alarm's set for 4 AM so we can pack up all our mess. Well, not mess, all our clothes, all our detritus that we have for doing this trip, and we will be out catching the ferry at 6 AM. So, see you tomorrow. Hello all. Well, I've decided to finish this video here because I have been told that try and keep your videos around 15 minutes. So I'm going to go with that theory, and I think this video is going to be 15-17 minutes long. So I'm at a friend's house in a city in Belgium. I'm not going to tell you where because you just watch the next video and you'll find out, because as soon as I've done this bit of filming, I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to publish this video and you'll be able to see that, and then I'm going to start editing the footage for the next video, which will be video number 4. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I apologise for the blurring, but I've learnt something on this adventure so far, that if you are filming, this goes to everyone else as well, if you are ever filming, always make sure you just say to the person that you're staying with, is it okay if I film and put this on YouTube? Because they didn't want me to, it turned out they didn't want me to, I hadn't asked, and then I had to blur it all out because I wasn't there to be able to refilm it, so it was just a bit tricky. So I've done my best, and I hope I'm not upsetting anyone. I do apologise if I do, but it is what it is. So anyway, keep watching, and please like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Friends are telling me that I'm starting to pop up in their algorithm with videos, so yes, good. I'm trying to do as many shorts as I can. The writing's been hard so far, but it's all good. So like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Enjoy.